Buonasera studenti, come state? Allora, io sto bene, grazie. Tutto va molto bene, grazie, sì. Everything's going well today and I'm fine. Oggi faccio i video della settimana 7, sì. 2 settimane fa. 2 weeks ago. 2 settimane fa. It's sort of a little bit scribbled out, but I wrote this down just to show you what that looks like. 2, so like the number 2. Settimane, scusa, 2 settimane fa. Okay, have a little look at that. 2 settimane fa. It's difficult to try and like look at the monitor and get what you're doing right. So 2 settimane, that's an E at the end. So una settimana, 1 week, una settimana, 2 settimane, 2 weeks. So the ending there changes because it's in the plural. Fa, in this sense, translates as English ago, 2 weeks ago. 5 minuti fa, 5 minutes ago. 2 anni fa, etc. So, yes, 2 weeks ago we had our lesson, and then immediately after lesson, the next day, il giorno dopo, il dopodomani, sono andata in Italia per 5 giorni, so I went to Italy for 5 days, and then I sent you a little video which you've watched, so grazie mille. So that wasn't a summary video, it was a separate exercise. So let's have a look at what we actually did in our week 7 lesson. So in the previous weeks we started to look at ARE verbs, like come mangiare, to eat, ascoltare, noleggiare, partire, viaggiare, to travel, guidare, yeah, to drive, etc. We looked at some ERE verbs, so prendere, like prendo la penna, I'm taking the pen, to take. Metto la penna sul tavolo, to put, mettere, etc. So this week, or from week 7, we looked at IRE verbs. So qui c'è il documento della settimana 7. This is the handout, so that's the verb tables on the top with some exercises. There were 4 pages. Page 2, pagina 2, we look at the time. So asking the question, che ora è? Che ora sono? Sono le 5, sono le 10, sono le 2, etc. And on the back, or the last 2 pages, pagina 3 e 4, you had a homework to look at the verb andare, which is an irregular verb, but an ARE verb that doesn't follow the normal ARE pattern, as you'll continue to see when we keep using it. So, cominciamo, let's start. Andiamo, let's go. Right. Allora, qui ho una lavagna. Oh, sorry, my phone just made a noise. So we've got a little whiteboard here, and sorry about the light, mi dispiace per la luce. I was just trying to get it like that. Okay, we're going to put the endings on these verbs. So, dormire means to sleep. Think of dormouse or dormitory. So, dormire, IRE at the end. Io dormo, I sleep or I'm sleeping. Tu dormi, lui, lei, dorme, he or she sleeps. That's the you form, the informal, the tu. Dormo, dormi, dorme. What happens in the plural form now? We've got noi. Dorm. So what ending do we put for noi form? Sì. Dormiamo. Nice. Iamo at the end of every present tense noi verb. Dorm. My hair's scuffed that a little bit. So now, with ARE verbs, in the voi form, when they're regular, in fact most of the time, verbs will have ate when they're in the voi form. So, ascoltate, guardate. In ERE verbs, the voi form will have ete at the end. So it follows suit that voi forms of present tense verbs, IRE verbs, will have ite, dormite. You're sleeping, you plural. Right, now I'm going to have to rectify this because my hair's messed that up a little bit. Dorm, so there's D-O-R-M, D-O-R-M, sì, grazie. So that's the they form. Loro, they are sleeping, or they sleep. Dormono. So basically the endings of these ones are the same as the ERE verb. So let's look at this really useful verb. Partire. The endings are going to be the same. So partire means to depart or to leave somewhere. Parto. Parto alle 5. I'm leaving at 5 o'clock. Parti. You're leaving. Parte. Ad esempio, a che ora parte il treno? At what time does the train depart or leave? Parte. Noi form. Partiamo. See, we're leaving. Okay, so just like over here, partite. Oh, partite? You're leaving? Okay, and then the they form, partono. So these are regular present tense endings for IRE verbs, or for regular IRE verbs. There is another section of IRE verbs. So I've got one of them here to demonstrate. So as you'll see at the top right of my handout, there's two verbs here which work in the same way as an example. So we have finire, which means to finish. To finish. And instead of just having an O at the end, like the other two we just saw, this happens. So we put on a sort of special ending. Finisco. Oggi finisco circa le 9. Probabilmente. I'll probably finish work about 9 o'clock. Circa le 9. Finisco. Finisci. Finisci. That's a soft sh sound. Finisce. If you're asking a friend of yours, or like your husband or your wife or your kid or whatever, what time they're finishing, say, work, you could use the question a che ora, at what time, a che ora finisci? What time are you finishing? And they might answer finisco alle 5, finish at 5 o'clock. So isco, isci, isce. Okay, then it sort of hops back to the standard. Finiamo. We finish, or we're finishing. A che ora finiamo la classe? And what time do we finish the class? Or we could say, a che ora finiamo la lezione? What time do we finish the lesson? Yeah? Then we've got the voi form, finite. Finiti I compiti. So finish your work, homework. And then we have, hops back to this then, the sort of isk sound. So finiscono. Finiscono. So there's another verb that this sort of sk ending, isco, isci, isce, etc. Works with, and that's the verb capire, which is very, very useful because it basically means to understand. So we're going to write that one there, capire. Okay, so I'm going to write down the stem of the verb for you there, and then you're going to tell me what the word is in Italian, okay, but I'll try and do it out of order. Okay, so come si dice I understand in italiano? Capisco. Ah, sì, capisco, sì. Capisco. See, back to the green pen now. Capisco. Ma come si dice I don't understand? You just put the word non in front of that conjugated verb. So, scusi, non capisco. I don't understand. Come si dice we understand? Yeah, nice and easy that one. You just put iamo at the end. Capiamo. But you have to recognise where the stem of the verb is. Everything that comes before the IRE. Okay, let's see. They understand. Oh, looks a little bit difficult. Look. Capiscono. Sì, capiscono. Bravi. Okay, so what about you understand? What if I'm asking, do you understand, you guys, all my students? Studenti? Capiti? Scusa, capite? So it's very important to get the sound of, well, to get all sounds right in Italian, because a little change of vowel like capiti, well, it doesn't mean anything to do with the verb to understand, really. So capite. Capite? Do you understand, you, all of you? So what are we left with? We're left with he or she understands. Capisce. Capiche? Yeah, you hear that in like American gangster films. Then capisci. You. In the two informal, two form. You understand. Non capisco. Ah, capisco. Sì, capiamo. Yeah, we understand. No, non capiamo. So that's really, really useful. They're two verbs that function with slightly differently from the regular ones. So these are probably the ones that we'll use most in the last few weeks of this course. Okay. So I mentioned a question there. A che ora? A che ora? So that means at what time? Ad esempio, for example, a che ora parte il treno? I like that one. At what time does the train leave or depart? Same thing, really. So let me show you that. A che ora? A che ora? At what time? I'm going to put in il treno, the train. You could change that for l'aereo, okay, no, the plane. L'autobus, on the bus. A che ora parte? Parte. Because we're talking about the train, so it, third person singular, it leaves at. So at what time leaves the train? We can answer it. Parte alle 2. Parte alle 2. Il treno parte alle 2. At 2 o'clock. So a che ora is linked to the question, well, to talking about time. So it's one of the questions that you'll find useful. A che ora finiamo la lezione? Normalmente finiamo alle 9. Okay, so normally we finish our lessons at alle 9, at 9 o'clock. So keep that in mind. A che ora, and then alle plus a number. But there is another question which you also need to know, and that is, what time is it? So I think I've written that down on the board over here. Middle-sized board now. Guardate questo. Look at this, guys. Can you see that? See. Ooh, dangerous. Nearly hit my glass over there. Nearly hit my glass bookcase. That would have been a disaster. Un disastro. Okay, so let's move the camera a wee bit down. I was going to a little Scottish accent, don't worry. Move the camera. So, guardiamo insieme. Let's have a look together. So this is on page 2 of the week 7 handout. What time have we got now? We've got 30 minutes. Oh, can I do it under 20 minutes? Okay, andiamo, let's go. Proviamo. We'll try. Oh, scusa. Che ora è? What time is it? Okay, so è from the verb essere, it is. What time is it? You can ask the same question 2 ways actually. So we've got che ora è and che ore sono. So, what time is it? What time are they? Why is that? Well, that's because ora means hour. So, che ore sono translates as what time is it, but literally it's like, what hours are they? The hours, because they're plural. Okay, so here's some examples, which I think I'm going to have to just sort of write back in again. So, they basically sort of go like this. That's the answer. Sono. Right, okay, pen, let me down. Let me down in the middle when everybody's watching. Tipico. So, sono le 2. Sono le 2. That means it translates as it is 2 o'clock. Le 2. 2 o'clock. Sono le 5. It's 5 o'clock. Oh, check this out. Something different here. Sono le 7:30. 7:30. So they are 7:30 is how you say it is 7:30. Sono le 7 ore, 7 hours. E mezzo and a half. So mezzo, you'll find that in other time phrases like I'll write it up here. Mezzogiorno. Some of these pens. Mezzo, half. It can also mean mid, right? Like this. Mezzogiorno. Day, midday. So mezzo is useful when you're doing like measurements and stuff. You'll find that with mezzo. È mezzogiorno. It is midday. Otherwise you'll use sono. So, sono le 9:15. It's quite easy to guess, isn't it? It is 9 o'clock and a quarter. Un quarto. Not quattro, ma quarto. So 4:15. Che ora è? What time is it? Sono le 4. Sì, così. È un quarto. So 4:15. You could just say è un quarto. If you like, you could say sono le 4:15. Okay, 4 and 15. 15 minuti, 15 minutes. What have we got down here then? So we've got sono le plus a number, to give like someone a time, like sono le 2, sono le 5, sono le 6, etc. Then you can add e mezzo for half past. Then if you want quarter past, you can just put e un quarto and a quarter. So what's this one here? Can you see it at the bottom? Andiamo un po' qui. Sono le 10. Le 10. So it's 10 o'clock meno 5. Che cos'è meno? Meno means less, or it can mean minus, right? So you use that in maths, okay? Meno 5 minus 5. So actually it's 9:55, or it's 5 to 10. Yeah? So let me write down some numbers. We're not going to do 24-hour clock. I'll just think of my feet. There's one I haven't explained, but I'll explain it when we get to it. So I'll just constantly changing my mind. Okay. Yes. Okay. Fine. Right. So I've got 4 times here. Che ora è? What time is it? Sono le 9:15. 9 and a quarter. Well, 9:15. Che ora è? Sono le 4:30. 4:30. Che ora è? Sono le 2. Oh, scusa. We could either say 2:50, 2:50, or we could say sono le 3. Sono le 3 meno 10. Okay, so it's 3 o'clock minus 10. Sono le 3 meno 10. And that brings me on to the last one. Finiamo con questo. We'll finish with this one. So 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock. Because there's only 1 hour in 1 o'clock, instead of saying sono le, which means they're, or they are, if you like, we just say it is 1 o'clock. So this is how that looks. So there's, probably figured out by now, that's from the verb essere, così, con un accento. L'una, it is the 1. That means it's 1 o'clock. So you could say it is 1:30. E l'una è mezzo. Mezzo, like prezzo. That reminds me, mezzo, what was the other thing we had in mezzo? We had è mezzogiorno, it's midday. We also could have midnight. It is midnight. So it is, yeah, and instead of mezzo, we have mezza. Ma perché? Why do we have that? It's because notte, which is the word for night, is a feminine word. So la notte, il giorno. So mezzo, mezza, or mezzo, agrees. It's like kind of an adjective because it means mid, at the middle of the night. So that ending agrees with the gender of night. La notte mezza, è mezzanotte. So it's midnight. Allora, che ora è adesso? Vediamo. Sono le 5 meno 3. Okay, it's 3 minutes to 5, so quite precise. So that's all I'm going to do for now, and I'm going to send this video to you. Vi mando questo video stasera e poi probabilmente domani vi mando il video per la settimana 8. Okay, grazie mille. If you have any questions, just give me a call, send me an email. Oh yes, there were some, just worth mentioning. So we did go through the homework at the start of week 8. So we looked at the verb andare. No time to mention that now, but any question, anytime, just ask me about it. But if you like, where is it? Bottom of page 2, scusa, page 4. Somewhere on the week 4 handout, we've got, sorry, week 7 handout, we've got questions about, sì, numero 12. At what time do you, and it's asking what time you do things like what time do you sleep, what time do you start work, what time do you eat in the evening. So I'd like you to answer those questions, and we'll try and get those in at some point la settimana prossima. Grazie mille. Have a lovely week off if you like, and ci vediamo tra 7 giorni. See you in 7 days. Ciao!